Hey everybody, it's Brenda with Foxie's Creations. Long time no see. And I don't like how my camera's angled. Let's just tilt it a little bit like that. There we go. Now I'm going to get this up on my phone. Let me turn my volume all the way down. And we're just going to wait on people's. Hey, thank you for coming. Oops, they left. Let's see. Now let me get my thing on top chat. Oh, I got a heart from somebody. Thank you. Okay. So I want it to be, oh, there it was. I have not done this in so long. All messages. Okay. So now I got the volume turned down so we won't get feedback, and I can now see my chat on the phone. We're good to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to chat and craft. So Mother got this card in the mail, and I'm thinking make a journal cover from it and then put a few pages in here because I think that's a good size to make a journal out of. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make papers to go inside of this, and then we're going to make a cover. So I went into my painting papers from I think 3 or 4 years ago when I first got started doing paper crafting, and I found all of these really pretty painting papers with book text and all kind of stuff. So we're going to use these. We're going to use the coffee filters that are alcohol ink dyed. And this is wax paper that's got paint on it. We're going to use it. So we are going to, and here's some more book papers with paint. So this is what the stuff that we're going to use. And we're going to just glue it down to regular printer paper because by the time we cover both sides, it's going to be kind of thick. So I'm waiting other people's to come in. And while I'm waiting, we can get started. So I have my Mod Podge, which I shook it. Oh, it's got yuckies. Uh-oh. It's got lots of yuckies. Hang on. You see, guys, I haven't crafted in forever. I'm glad you can't see this because this is kind of gross. And so we have yucky stuff. Now, the rest of that good. I shook it and it sounded good. Okay. Except I got it all over me now. So let's see. Okay. We're all good. So I'm going to just paint some Mod Podge on here. I guess I should have tore up paper first. I haven't done any. I've crafted some in the bedroom and made some things. I've been working on a couple of journals, but I'm nervous, you guys, because I haven't done a live in forever. And this is kind of pale. Let's don't use that one. Let's use one with more color on it. Hi, thank you for coming. Okay, so and I'm going to apply Mod Podge on top and on bottom because I want to make sure this sticks. Let's get something, a different something with the same kind of colors. This will work. My brush is shedding bristles. And then we can use these pages to collage on. again, this is just making backgrounds. And we could do some painty paper backgrounds as well. Let's see. I don't want to think too much about this, because if I start thinking about what I'm doing, oh, that's the same paper. Okay, different paper. This will work. If I start thinking about what I'm doing, that's when I start overthinking, and then I think my collage don't look good. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to put stuff together. Since that's a straight edge, we'll put it down there. Whoop. And we're going to line it up better than that. Who knows? My printer paper may not be straight. Okay. So, things I wanted to talk about, because we did it. It says we're going to chat and create. So, what we're going to talk about is there's been some changes going on in my universe. To begin with, Foxy passed away in March. It was very unexpected, and I was not in a mental place at that point in time to even recognize that she was sick. So, until it was too late. But I lost her in March. Still looking for a job, you guys. I think that's going to be an ongoing thing. But because the channel was named for Foxy, I've thought about changing the channel name from Foxie's Creations to Creating with Brenda, Crafting with Brenda, something along those lines. So, what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about changing the channel name to just Brenda's Creations or Creating with Brenda? Something, just along those kind of lines. Let's see. And like I said, I have been working in some journals. Would y'all like to see what I've been working in? I could show you that. When last we talked, I went back and looked at one of my last videos. When last I was on here, we were talking about a mama cat and 2 little baby kittens that showed up outside my door. Well, it got cold in December. And so the 2 baby kittens, I ended up letting them in my house. And they are still in my house. And Tippy had kittens, the female. So, and they're living under my desk currently. I'm hoping that me being in here doing this doesn't make her want to move them in any kind of way. That's what I'm hoping. She moved them to under the desk, but I need to be crafting and talking, you guys. And so that's what we're doing. Crafting and talking. We need some other color. Let's try some. Let's see. Let's pull some of this goldy, crystally stuff in. I don't think I have enough painting papers. We may end up having to make more, which is fine. We can make painting paper. Painted backgrounds are always cool and awesome. And I actually may like that better than what I'm doing. So if you hear little babies crying, it's the babies. They're under the desk. She's under there with them currently. I think I want to put this over here. And most of this is probably going to get covered up with whatever I put on it anyway. And we may gesso over it to knock it back. That's also another option. Okay, let's see. this here. As Lori Marie Jenkins would say, we are putting our underpants on. That's what she calls this bottom foundation layer that she does. Underpants. So we are doing the underpants. So anyway, so Lost Fox, I'm thinking about changing the channel name. I've been crafting, making paper dolls, making different journals, I've made a fairy journal that's complete. And I started another one. And I haven't gotten very far in that one yet. Those I'm doing with free color pages off of Pinterest. And I'm coloring the pages. And putting fairies on there and mushrooms. And it's just its own little world kind of thing. This is sticking. Yeah. I'm thinking we may do painty paper after we do this one. Put this right here. But let's go this way. And then over here, let's go across that way. And let's get another piece of this purple pretty paper. Oh, we don't want it right next to that one or that one. Let's put it like right here. And I have been watching channels. I found some new people that are doing glue booking and collaging. So I've been watching them a lot and getting a lot of different ideas from them and what they're doing and that kind of thing. Hey, Trucker Janie, how are you? Thank you for coming. I just saw you. I'm doing okay. And yes, it's been a long time. I haven't put a video up in like 8 months, I think. I've been crafting though. And I don't mind coming back and showing you all what I've been doing. Because I've been doing stuff. I've just been doing it off camera. I wasn't comfortable being on camera anymore. But I have decided that I have to craft on camera. I miss you guys so much. And how are you doing? I've seen you on a couple of other channels when I've been watching them. And we're just making background papers for a journal that we're going to make. I like how that, I'm going to put purple, a piece of this purple. This is just a coffee filter. Oh, wow. I always can make more painty papers, but hey, if they come pre-made, that's even better. I would definitely use them because I'm doing a lot of collaging and stuff. Because it's mindless work. And it's just fun. Okay, so this is going to need to be trimmed down a little bit. So I'm going to lay it aside because it needs to also dry. And we're going to make a true painty paper. Let's see. Set that right there to dry. Put this up here because now when I do the painty paper, I'm going to use a sponge. And I saw those earlier. I moved them. I actually moved them around on my desk. And I need to pick 3 colors. I think we're going to go with pink. Well, this is yellow, but we're going to do pink, yellow, and purple. So there's yellow. Here's a good pink. Now I just got I got a pretty purple right here. Pink. And I'm going to put the lid on my Mod Podge before I forget. Oh, you're downsizing? And you also have to get rid of. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to get the purple out while I try to figure out where did my makeup sponges go. Because I knew I was going to need them. Oh, I found them. Okay. There's our purple. So, get a sheet of printer paper. I'm going to flip that over. Actually, I don't need that. I can just do it right here on this. And if I make a mess, it's washable. And hi, whoever else is in here. Hey. Okay, so now we're just going to do the... I don't want to make mud. And I know that if I don't watch how I pounce this, we will end up with mud with these 3 colors. But usually, you can make it come out pretty. So yellow, pink, purple. More yellow. There we go. Yellow, pink, purple. So I have a cat. Now I just have the cats and me. And that's how I think it's going to stay for a little bit. It's so much easier. I can go, if I want to go on vacation, I'm able to do that. Oh, wow. So is it that you're changing what you're doing or you're just downsizing? Like I completely went from making journals. Well, I'm still making journals, but I'm not making them the same way. You know, from journal kits and that kind of thing. This is going to end up being a muddy mess. And if it does, I will just cover over it. It's just paint and paper, right? There we go. That helps. So, what do you think about me changing the channel name? From Foxie's to Creations to Creating with Brenda, Brenda's Creations, something like that, since there's no more Fox. I thought maybe just starting over altogether might be an idea. Okay. I just need to get back to doing this. This has always been my happy place, and I'm crafting in the bedroom, which is not the ideal situation whatsoever. And I really need to be back in here at my desk doing what I love to do. And so that's what I'm going to do. I may have to get more yellow paint out. I kind of like how this is going along. And more pink too. And I can always add gesso over the top of it to mute it down a little bit. Most of it's probably going to get covered by magazine images or something anyway. But it's a place to start. That's what I was trying to do. Create a place to start. Okay. 3 hours to work, then heading to California, Detroit, and Pittsburgh. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a run. Okay. I think we're going to let this one dry and get another one. But not yellow this time. We're going to go back with pink and purple, and we're going to add either turquoise or green. I think turquoise would be a better one. So pink. And then I can paint the backs of them. Purple and a turquoisey color. That's pretty. Caribbean. And same sponge. Okay. Pink, purple, blue. Blue. Oh. I'll have to go back and put more pink in that corner. Got a little bit of yellow sneaking in. Yes, that would be awesome. A lot has happened to me in the last almost 3 years. I can't believe that it's been almost 3 years, but it has. And a lot has happened in that length of time, especially since we last talked, because we last talked not long after. And yet, there's just been a lot. And I'm home all the, just anytime, Janie. You can call me anytime. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that way we can catch up. Okay, I don't know if I'm on camera. I'm on camera, barely, but I'm on there. I need more pink. I'm not getting enough pink. And this one don't have enough turquoise. Well, I may be getting enough pink and mixing that with the turquoise, so I guess it makes purple. Maybe my color choices wasn't the best. But it's still going to be pretty. So, I thought I'd come on here tonight, make a few of these, and then tomorrow figure out the cover. I'm using a card. Where did my card go? That Mother got in the mail. And that's what I'm using to make the journal out of. Because it's a good size. Here it is. This is a good size for like a little journal just to glue stuff in. Like a little glue book thing. So this is what it's going to be. And I'm going to, of course, cover it and give it a cover. And so I may staple the pages in. It's not going to have a lot of pages. I figure 6 pages, which would give us 24 total. Or 24 gluable surfaces anyway. And I have so many images saved. Live chat. Oh, dang it. I lost my chat. Hang on. May the 24th to the 28th. And your birthday. Oh, my goodness. Okay, live chat. Why is it not bringing up chat? There it goes. Settings. All messages. There we go. I'm so sorry to hear that, Janie. I brought a paint scraper in here and everything so I can make scraped pages because I love the way scraped pages look as well. So this is going to just be all different kind of things. Oops. But I definitely need to get back to doing this. I need to be working in my Halloween journal too. You know, I've had that Halloween journal. Hi, whoever else just came in. I've been working on that Halloween journal since like 2018. That's horrible. And, well, of course, I didn't work on it last year. Last time I worked on it was 2022. Or no, 2020. Maybe I did work on it a little bit last year. But I want to get it finished. It's been way too long in the making. And it doesn't have that many pages left. So that's one thing I need to be doing. Well, that came out really good, except there's a white spot right there. We'll cover up. Okay, that'll be good. So, how about if we do try a scraped page? Move that out of the way. We're going to use this paint. Same paint. Where's my scraper? And I'm going to use this scraper to pick it up with. So, let's see. Grab up that. Oh, that's good. Look at that. It's got all them colors in it. Using it like a palette knife, kind of. It's got edges on it, too, it seems like. But that's fine. We are going to pick up some of these other colors in just a second. But I like what's going on right here. Finish getting this pink up off the edge. Now let's pick up some of the purple. And let's pick up some of the blue. Let's just scrape it a little differently. Oops. There we go. Pick up those both together. Kind of like that better. Mashing it flat instead of scraping it off. I am going to need to wash my desk off in a moment before I do another paper. Okay, well, I want a little bit more blue here. So I'm just going to squirt it on there. Of course, my hands have to be involved at some point. put some there. Good to see you too, Janie. See, it's just paint and paper. If we don't like it, we just put stuff and go over it. Oh, when I'm picking paint up, that's what's happening. My nails are picking up the wet paint off my paper. Okay. More blue. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Thank you for coming. I'm just making a mess, making background papers to put in a glue book that I'm going to make, just to glue images in that I've been saving forever. And I'm thinking I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to come back tomorrow night and put these papers into that glue book, and then I'll have pages with, I already have backgrounds done. Pretty mess. This is a mess. I'm trying to make this not be so messy. But it's just a background paper. You need to do some prints. I have a jelly plate, and I figured I'll wait on that a little bit longer. I hadn't crafted in so long that I'm going to go slow getting back into this. Well, I've crafted, but just not live in a while. Oh, that's a lot. Good thing I have other paper. That's a lot. Okay. Let's see about putting some of that down here over on the edge. And I'm just laying these aside to dry. I'm not going to worry about the heat gun currently, because I need to make 6 of these, and I've got 3 done. Oh, that would be really pretty. I saved the brown paper that comes in, the packing materials. I save all of that, and I have my mother saving it also. Okay, so the next page. Let me dry my fingers off. So I'm thinking, let's do a little black, and I'm just going to drop it. My black is about empty, and I should have another one somewhere. Well, that may be all the black we get. So let's figure out what to put with it. Black, and I want dark blue. I love that combination. Oh my goodness, bless your heart. I lost my husband. It's been almost 3 years, and that's purple, not blue. That's okay, we'll get blue. Dark blue. There we go. Yeah, it's been almost 3 years ago. So I know, and it's just been hard for me to get back. Okay, yeah, to doing stuff again. It's hard for me to believe it's been that long. Okay, so now we're just going to smear this on here, make a big mess because it didn't do what I wanted it to. So, because it didn't cooperate, that's okay. And there's, oh, well, we'll just add that light blue too right there at the top. That's just going to be a thing. Okay, so see if I can't smooth this out some. We'll just dark blue background for this moment. So what have you been doing? Yes, we will definitely make it, Teresa. We will. Okay. I would like to find in my crafty paints. Maybe it's on my desk already out. I have a black metallic. Is this it? Aha. I found it. Crafting and canning. Okay, so now it's not really black, but it's going to add some shimmer to this background page. Get all the way down here to the bottom. Now I got to figure out what do I want to come back in like in the betweens of this with. Maybe more of that dark blue. Oh, well, I'll just put it kind of where I wanted to put it, and then I'll smear it out. Instead of it all being in one spot, we'll just place it. Okay, now I will play with it. Do the streaking thing. That came out nice. Looks like a mess. I think it looks different in person than it does on camera. Well, you also see all this messy off the edge stuff. But I think it's looking pretty nice. It'd make a great starry night kind of background thing. So I guess depending on what I would put on here. So now let's pull it up so you don't see just all the yucky parts on the edges. I think that came out pretty. Yes, it needs a stencil when it dries. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these made. I really need to do 2 more, and then tomorrow I get to work on the backs. I'm running out of places to put them where I don't think the cat will jump on them. Because I don't need paw prints. And yes, I have some stencils I want to use. And stamps might be good too. I have some like whole page stamps. But I think stencils are the way to go. Okay, so now this one. Okay, y'all pick some colors. I have pretty much a color for everything. Oh my goodness. So yeah, and I know how that is when it's fast like that. I do. Bless your heart. Blue, and I have one of those, the heart thing is at the bottom. Let's see. And I can't see what, I think you said silver. Blue and silver. Okay. So, silver, dark blue, light blue. I have this other dark blue. It's Admiral blue. Admiral blue and silver. Do we want anything else with these two or just dark blue and silver? And I think we're going to do the dark blue first and then put the silver maybe over the top of it. Yes. This is a pretty blue. This is going to be pretty with that silver. Oh my goodness. You love the painty fingers? I just like to do painting this way. You don't get brush strokes, and it's, to me, this is relaxing. And my hands are washable. But I find playing in paint like this very, very relaxing. I'm going to put just a tiny bit more. It's going to come out in a big glob. I know what's going to happen. There we go. Tiny bit. I'm working on a bigger piece of wall art that's like a fairy village kind of thing, made out of color book pages that I've cut. I took different free color book pages off Pinterest, and I have made the background, and I still have to color my pages. I'm working on that. But it's going to be like a taller, narrow thing. And it's going to be like a little fairy city thing. Okay. I think this is good. Now let's work on streaking some silver across it. My silver is kind of thin. That would have made great stars. Should we blot it? Let's try. And, do we want to make stars? Oh, I don't know. We can make another one with stars. Let's just carry on. Carry on. But yes, it would have been very nice stars. I like the streaky effect. Uh-oh. Not scrappy bits. More scrappy bits. My fingers are picking up everything. Okay. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of silver here. I am loving how that came out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. We need one more. So what do you think? I'm just going to set it over here. I think those are dry. I'm glad I can just go take this to the kitchen sink and scrub it. Yep. Now, I wonder, you guys, I'm not good at smacking drag thing, but we have all this paint on here. Let's just see what happens. If we don't like it, it's just paint and paper. That's too dry to pick up. Okay. That's not going to work, I don't think. Nope. But let's just put some silver on here. Let's put some of this Admiral Blue little droplets. And I want some gold as well. We're just going to see what happens. Gold. Okay, not that gold. Try different gold. Okay. And I have no idea how this is going to look. Splotchy. Let's just move it around. Came out kind of polka dotted. It's not what I was going for. But I think just by moving it around, we can get it more overall printed. Yes, see? We're just going to go for the overall printing. I kind of like that. Move my other paints back. We need something in this corner over here. The edges aren't covered good. That corner's not covered good. Now, okay, I'm going to take this coffee water, and I'm going to re-wet this. Because after all, it is just craft paint and it's water-based. Treat this kind of like a jelly plate at this point. But I'm not going to mess with this one. I'm going to leave it like it is. I'm going to start with a new one. Okay. Hi, anybody else that came in that I missed? How are y'all? Oh, I like that one. That came out nice, you guys. So let's see. I want to spritz up here and see how much of this I can get on these edges that don't have anything. Let's see. Try this one here. A little bit more. And then try that. And then let's try this top edge up here. Okay, where can we put? We'll just put it down here. I need some on this edge right there. That might be my favorite paper yet. Just how it just did its own splotchy thing. And it's all leftover paint. Or pretty much all leftover paint. Let's see about re-wetting this. With that gold in it. And let's see. Try to get it right toward the center a little bit. It really didn't pull it up. Okay, guys. So what do you think? We got a. I don't like that. Blot that off of there. I think it came off of my card. We still have to get something there. Let's find a spot down here maybe. And just put this little white speckle. Don't have nothing on it spot. There we go. Maybe that spot right there too. Oh, and I'm pulling up all the paint. Okay, I think we are good. That's my favorite paper of all of them. I think we should try to make another one. Go back to our original pink, purple, and yellow, but let's, in place of yellow, do gold. So just splotch it. I'm just going to shake it out. Okay. Now let's do the gold. I'm going to have more papers than I need, but then I can pick and choose. And I need one for the cover anyway. I'm liking these modeled papers. Okay. Now I'm going to go on and spray it first, just to make it wet. Okay. New paper. Well, if we were going for like leopard print and different colors, this would work. Okay, I think we will leave that one and then do what we did before to get the mottled colors. Like this. I kind of like this. Now it makes me want to get my jelly plate out and play with jelly plating. And these are going to be awesome with stencils on them. And they're just going to be background pages. Just some backgrounds. Place to start. And it gives me a place when I'm gluing that if I don't get it all the way to the very edge, or if I leave places in between the pictures, it's got something there when I'm glue booking. Okay, Spooky Professor is Clint. Hi, Clint. Okay, so we need, there's a bunch of purple right there, but I don't think I want straight purple. It came out okay. And I'm still, that came off my blue card over there. Now I know where it came from. Let's see about dabbing it, moving it a little bit, because I don't like it. I'm going to move my card to the garbage can, so I can quit doing that. So what we talked about was me coming back tomorrow about 1:30-ish in the afternoon, going live then to make the cover for this journal out of that card, and putting this, doing whatever we need to do to the back of these pages. Some of my paint has bled through, so it may not be, we may not have a lot to do. To the backs of them. That's pretty. Possibly changing my channel name because Foxy is not with us any longer. That's something else we discussed about. I need to lay these flatter to dry. But I also need to, I'm going to leave that one there. The cat doesn't usually get on my desk. Let's see, I need to make sure I don't have anything sticking to each other. And I don't currently. Possibly changing the channel name. Do y'all want to see the glue books like the fairy journal that I've got finished, the glue books that I've been working in. I had one for small things. It's called The Little Things. So I made a big and tall one, and it's 12 by 12 paper folded in half, so it's like 12 inches tall, 6 inches wide. Boy, that looks really nice. It'll wash. And so it's a big and tall. And then I had the little things. I thought about making a medium one, but I couldn't think of anything that rhymed with medium. So if y'all can help with that, that would be awesome, because I do have one. This would be like a medium one. Where'd the card go again? So this card is going to be the cover for the journal, and I have to put paper on the inside and the outside. And so this paper would have to be cut down, but I mean, it's almost perfect. I don't have to cut much of it off. And then I'm going to, the pages that we made tonight will be the pages for the inside of it. I was thinking 5 or 6, which is 6 is 24 gluable surfaces. Where have I been? Home, mostly. Clint, just hibernating away. So, anyway, Mother didn't want this. She's going to throw it away. I rescued it so I could turn it into a journal, because I like the size of this. I do. It's almost perfect. It's almost, the size of that cut in half. And I could make it narrower if I wanted to, but I like this size, or shorter. But I think I'm going to go with this size. So that's going to be our cover. And then we just have to cover it up and put the pages in it. Then I can start gluing in it. So if y'all want to see what I've been making, let me know so I can bring it from the bedroom, because I've been crafting in there. I have a completed fairy journal, other journals that I've been working in, making pages. I've got page layouts made but not glued in yet, because I need to figure out how I'm going to glue them in. So, yep. What kind of, the type of glue that I'm going to use is what I need to figure out. So, there is that. So that's it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow about 1:30 in the afternoon, live again. Hope the camera and the lighting are okay. So I will see you all then, and we will put this little puppy together and at least get the cover finished and made, decorated. We may not get anything else done, but we'll have that done. I want to so thank y'all all for coming, and I hope everybody has a great evening, and I will see you all tomorrow afternoon. Bye, everybody. Hugs and blessings.